is taking us, not only where it's taking us, but look how some of us are acting. And so something came to my mind called a victory lap. And as I was thinking about this and talking in my, talking to others about this and everything that's going on politically, it came to my mind. How many people bet against you? How many people bet against you in the beginning? In the beginning, how many people bet against you? Can I get somebody, at least 5 of y'all, who has been through something and people bet against you? Can you just write down, they bet against me? Come on, just write that down. They bet against me. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say who did it, but they bet against you. And the reason why we know they bet against you is because of the data that they have acquired, the data that they have received about you. Can I tell you, data is not always, and I want y'all to catch this, data is not always the end result. The data that they collected on you is not always your end result. Did y'all catch that? The data that they collected on you is not always your end result. That's the first thing that I wanted to say, because people will bet against you. They will bet against you, but then they'll collect data on you. They'll collect information on you. They'll see exactly where you're going, how you're doing. Can I tell you, data is not always your end result? Yeah, I need somebody to write that down. Data is not always my end result. Because here it is. Data that they collected on me can be deceiving. It can be deceiving. It can be accurate for the moment. But in the long run, in the long term, data can change. We've seen that. Did we not see that? They bet against. They collected data and said, ain't no way that this is going to happen. Now look, data is not always the end result. It's not always my end result. Why? Because the data can be accurate for the moment, but data can change. Data can change. So the information you collected on me can change in a moment. Can change in a moment. That's why, people, you always got to watch out what people say and how you act towards people, how you treat people in the moment, just because of what you heard. Just because of what you heard. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. They can count you out for the moment. That's just temporary. But when you know you win, when you know you win, this is what I want you to do. Trust your victory. Somebody write that down. Trust your victory. I'm going to move swiftly because I don't want to bore your patience. Somebody write that down. Trust the victory. Come on, write that down. I'll explain it in a second. Trust the victory. Why are you saying, Pastor, trust the victory? Not only is data, the data can change in a moment. The data on your life can change in a moment. But I trust the victory. I trust the victory because I know who gave me the victory. Did y'all get that? I trust the victory, Qua, because I know who gave me the victory. So yes, it may not look like I got the victory in the beginning, but in the end, I already know I won. Trust the victory. Trust the victory. Now, while you're going through the process, I'm almost done, y'all. While you're going through the process, because you got to remember, data is not always the end result of me. because data can change in a moment. So what is accurate in that moment may change at the end. I could be losing now, but guaranteed in the end, I'm going to win. Listen. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. I could be losing now. It can look like I'm defeated, but in the end, I'll rise to victory. I trust the victory. I trust the victory, Denise. I trust the victory, Sue. I trust the victory, Shirley. I trust it. And the reason why I trust it is because I know who gave it to me. When you put your trust in chariots, in men, in horses, that will fail. But when you put your trust in God, your victory will last. And it doesn't matter how things appear to be. You already know you have the victory. Did you get that? You already know you have the victory. Some people can't hang in there to see your victory. They can't hang in there. They can't hang in there long enough to see your victory. You know why? Because they're caught up on you losing. Talk, Robert. Talk. Sharita, they're caught up on us losing. They are betting against us. They are betting against us. So they ain't going to hang in there long enough to want to see the process of my victory. How God turned that thing around. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see how God turned it around. They don't want to see how God flipped it on them. That's why my next point is that you celebrate before the manifestation of it. Some people were celebrating before it manifested. And that got me. They said they were losing, but they celebrated. You missed it. You missed me. Can we rewind? Can y'all stick with me for a second? Because I think it went right over your head. They said, the data said they were losing. The data said they were losing, but they started celebrating. How is it that you can celebrate when everybody is saying you lost? How is it that you can celebrate when all the odds are stacked up against you? How is it that you can celebrate and become victorious with a mindset of victory when your back is up against the wall? I celebrate. I need somebody to write that down. Celebrate before the manifestation. Because what you're doing is saying that I already put my confidence in the one I know who's going to bring me the victory. You missed it. Come on, y'all. Stick with me. Ooh, I feel that. Man, this is a good preach for a Sunday. I'm celebrating because I put my reliance, my confidence, my trust in the one I know who can give me the victory. I don't see it, but I got faith that it's going to come to pass. It's manifesting. It's manifesting. Y'all get me? It's manifesting. There's no way I can lose. There's no way I could be defeated if my celebration is to the one who's going to give me the victory. Isn't it funny how you celebrate God and you celebrate before the manifestation and then he celebrates you? How does he celebrate? How does he celebrate you? He gives you the victory. He gives you what he spoke over your life. Y'all get me? Y'all still here? He gives you what he spoke and declared from the beginning. You got the victory. Here it is. Here it is. Can I tell some of y'all? Can I tell some of y'all? Can I tell you? Get ready to be celebrated. Get ready to do your victory lap. Y'all with me? Can somebody write down? I'm about to be celebrated. Come on, write that down. I'm about to be celebrated. Get ready to do your victory lap. I'm about to be celebrated. Yes, I am. I am. I'm about to be celebrated in the presence of my enemies. I'm about to be celebrated. I'm not gloating. I'm just happy. God is about to celebrate me because I celebrated him before the manifestation of what I wanted. I'm about to be celebrated. I'm telling you right now. Come on, y'all, share this. Come on, share this. Somebody tag some more people. They need to hear this. They need to hear this. You're about to be celebrated. Get ready to do your victory lap. You know how they used to say, victory is mine. Victory is mine. They used to sing that in the devotional, the congregational songs. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Boom, boom, boom. Victory today is mine. Y'all remember that? That's why. And when we're doing our victory lap, we're giving glory to God. We're giving glory to God because we are declaring that victory is ours. Y'all know, you got to remember that. Now, here it is. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. Expect, and this is what I want you to write, because I wrote some notes down. Can I tell y'all, this is going to be funny to y'all. Expect people to call you a fraud. When they see you winning, when they see you in victory, expect them to call you a fraud. Expect them. See, I get something spiritual out of this. Expect them to talk bad about you. Expect them to lie on you. But what they're going to see is you in your victory pose. Get in your victory stance. No. We're not being distracted by what they say. Call me a fraud. But the one thing you can't take away from me is that I got the victory. I have the victory. Somebody write that down. Expect them to call you a fraud. Come on, write it down. It's okay. Write it down. Expect them to call you out of your name. Who was that? Jonathan Nelson that said, my name is victory. Sometimes you got to call it. You got to call your own name. No. What you call me ain't what I am. My name is victory. Who was it? Commissioned? They said VICTORY, victory. Sometimes you got to spell it out for people because they don't know how to say your name. Spell it out for them. Pronounce it for them. Victory. Victory. My name is Victory. Can I tell y'all that before you even went into the process, before they even collected data about you, before they even called you a fraud, before they even tried to come against you, can I tell you, you were already justified to win? Can somebody write that down? I'm justified to win. I'm coming to a close now. Come on, somebody write that down. I'm justified to win. I've been approved to win. Matter of fact, God endorsed me. He selected me to win. How can I do my victory lap? I trust the one that gave me the victory, and now it's manifesting. Get ready, people of God, to do your victory lap. And here's a telltale sign. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm stopping with this. Here's a hint for everybody. Here's a clue. Here's a telltale sign. Tanya, here it is. Nisha, here it is. Because every time you're in your winning season, this is how you know you have the victory and you won. Losers start acting out. Y'all get me? This is how you know you winning. Because losers start acting out. They start acting up. Go ahead, just write that down. Go ahead, tell them. Tell them. Because I know how I'm winning. I know at what point I start winning. Because y'all start acting up. Go ahead, just write that down. Losers start acting out. I mean, they start throwing temper tantrums. What you mean? They try to put stops to everything. You can't stop me from winning. It's been God ordained. I've been appointed for this time to win. Losers start acting up, don't they? That's how you know you're winning. Losers start acting up. They act out. They act up. See, I don't want to offend nobody. And I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about any candidate, because I find something spiritual in everything. I find it. Sharita, I find it. I'm telling you. Y'all start acting. Don't they start acting up when they start losing? I mean, goodness gracious. You ever played PlayStation with somebody? Or back then, what I had was like Sega Genesis and Nintendo and Atari. I had stuff like that. And I remember when my brothers and sisters, they would play on my Atari and stuff like that. And then if I start losing, I pull the plug. I turn the game off because I ain't like to lose. So I start acting up. Now when I get older, I don't even care. Listen, I ain't got no money on it. I don't really care if I lose, because I still know within myself I'm a winner. But when I was young, how is it that you 90 years old and you still acting like a child? How is it that when you a child, I expect that. But when you're an adult, take your L. Take it with class. Show people that you still got some poise about you. And even though you took an L in this, you're still not a loser. You're still a winner. Come back stronger. That's all. Come back stronger. But some people, that's how you know you're winning. Because even the adults start acting out. That's how I knew. That's how you know that you are winning. So at that point that you see them acting up, start doing your victory lap. I hope I motivated somebody. When you go on your job today, don't say nothing. Just act like you're doing a victory lap. Act like, how you do it? Do it with some poise. Act like you got your victory lap. When you walk down the street and you know those your enemies, just keep your head up and smile. Act like you got your victory lap. Act like you got the victory. Because you know what? You do. Do your victory lap, y'all. Do your victory lap. It's yours. It's yours. And don't let nobody take it away from you. I love each and every one of you. I want to come on for these moments of motivation. Not so much just to laugh at any political candidate or anything like that. But I get something spiritual just by observing what's going on. Do your victory lap. And I don't care what data is up against you. Hear me, people. I don't care what data is up against you. I don't care what label they put on you. I don't care what they said about you and how they ran your name in the dirt. I was one of them. But look, the data ain't always right. Because data can change in a moment. As we have seen, data can change in a moment. You can be down one moment and up a next. So I'm telling you right now, do your victory lap. It's okay. Do your victory lap. God is with you. And remember this, success is on you. I hope you got something out of this today. I hope you got something out of it. I hope something was said to encourage each and every one of you. And I want you to make sure that each of y'all share this. I want you to encourage somebody. And everybody, before we get off of here, let's write it down. This is our victory lap. Success is on me. Come on, let's write it down. Success is on me. And y'all leave those African angels alone. Y'all leave them African angels alone. I don't know who be praying. Y'all leave them alone. Success. Let me stay focused. Success is on me. Success is on me. I love y'all. I love you with all my heart. All right, let's give some shout outs real quick. Let's give